How are we doing, Matt?
I think we're doing pretty good, Dave. I mean, it's a beautiful day here.
Yes, it is.
We've moved slightly along the coast from our last encounter with a village which was in Wells next
to the sea. And we've gone well east, actually.
Super east.
Yeah.
Would you like to say where we are?
This town was first attested to in the Domesday Book. We always start with a little bit about the Domesday Book.
It's always the Domesday Book,
It is, yeah. 1086, when it was named Happisburgh, which means Hape's Fort, or fortified place. And it's Happisburgh.
As we would call it now.
Spelt
Happisburgh.
And you prefer to call it Happisburgh.
I still call it Happisburgh.
And I think you'll refer to it as Happisburgh throughout this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably will.
If you wish to write in, then fine.
But is it a town, though?
I think it's a town. Would you call it a village, then?
Well, it's only got 900... It's got under 1,000 residents.
Right.
And I would call it a village, yes.
Right.
A large village. And we're not actually in the village now, are we?
We're at a place called Cart Gap.
Yes.
Where there is a very nice car park.
It's a very beautiful, lovely car park with great toilet facilities.
Yes, yeah. And here, we, as you can hear, we're now walked onto the beach at Cart Gap.
Yeah.
And a lot to say, I think, Matt.
Well, first of all, I've noticed is how amazing the sea defences are here.
Compared to where we are.
Where we are, where there is very little, and these are industrial. But then as you get towards Happisburgh, where you've got these sort of mouldering, muddy cliffs
yes.
that they don't seem to be very good at protecting, the village is quite quickly falling into the sea.
It is, yes, but apparently no quicker than it's ever done before.
Oh, really?
It's always been falling into the sea at exactly the same rate.
Okay, well that's...
For about the last 5,000 years.
That's something.
Yes, yeah.
So, presumably, in 1066 and all that, it was quite inland, Happisburgh or Happisburgh.
I would have thought it would have been, yes.
Yeah.
And
fortified.
Wouldn't have been a lighthouse or anything like that.
No.
And there would have been a different church.
Well, that's a trailer. There's a trailer there. So coming up, there is a great lighthouse.
There is a great lighthouse, and we might walk down to the lighthouse in a bit.
So why are we on the beach, Dave? What are we going to focus on here? Because we were a little bit out of the village.
Well, I would say we'd mention first of all the footprints.
Oh, the famous footprints.
Yes, so
this is a big deal, isn't it?
This is a big deal. So in May 2013, a series of hominid footprints were discovered on the beach, providing direct evidence of early human activity at the site. They date to... Is it still recording?
Yeah.
850,000 to 950,000 years ago, and are the oldest footprints found outside of Africa. Crikey, yeah.
That's nearly a million years ago, Dave.
Yes, nearly a million years ago, yes.
And with these people, would they have looked like me and you?
They would have looked a little bit like us. They belong to an early human called Homo antecessor.
So this is before the Neanderthals and Homo erectus and
those kinds
and us guys.
And us guys, yeah.
It predates this.
And there were 5 sets of footprints, adults and children.
Oh right, scampering around.
And
why were they? Tell me why? Why were they left? Why were they? How were they found? How were they preserved?
Well, they were found in. See, the beach was covered. The sediment that the footprints were left in, which was a side of a river.
Yes.
Were covered by sand, preserving them for eternity. Until the stormy weather, the layer of sand was washed away.
Whoa, and just left these footprints.
Now, unfortunately, because of the softness, the footprints themselves
didn't last long.
In 2 weeks, in fact. Antecessor, the Homo antecessor, had never been recorded, I think, further north than Spain at the time.
Oh, right.
So they are well outside what was expected to be their range.
They were proper locals.
And they were a long way, and so it's all very unusual and very new.
Yeah.
And good stuff.
Right.
And it looks like they're probably searching along the bank of the river for food.
Bits and
Crabs
bobs.
and fish.
Strange little snails.
And snails and things, yeah. So, and a family group, presumably.
Excellent. So have you got a little song to go with that?
I've got Footprints by Wayne Shorter. Bit of jazz for you.
Yeah.
It's quite a long track, so you might have to fade it out.
And I'm going to follow it up with something that I've gone away from my folkiness, and I'm going for some early 90s sort of indie rock.
Okay.
In the form of Depeche Mode.
Would you call Depeche Mode indie rock?
I don't know, yeah. I think at that stage, they were quite grungy, weren't they? And the tune in question is called Try Walking in My Shoes.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, good.
Say about the things that put me through, the pain I've been subjected to. But the Lord himself, oh, would blush. The countless feasts laid at my feet, forbidden fruits for me to eat. But I think your pulse would start to rush. Now I'm not looking for absolution, forgiveness for the things I do. But before you come to any conclusion, try walking in my shoes. Try walking in my shoes. You stumble in my footsteps. Keep the same appointments I kept. If you try walking in my shoes, if you try walking in my shoes. Morality would frown upon, decency looked down upon. The scapegoat fate's made of me. But I promise now, the judge and jurors, my intentions couldn't have been purer. My case is easy to see. I'm not looking for a clearer conscience, peace of mind after what I've been through. And before we talk of any repentance, try walking in my shoes. Try walking in my shoes. You stumble in my footsteps. Keep the same appointments I kept. If you try walking in my shoes, if you try walking in my shoes, try walking in my shoes. For the things I do. But before you come to any conclusions, try walking in my shoes. Try walking in my shoes. You stumble in my footsteps. Keep the same appointments I kept. If you try walking in my shoes,
So, Dave, we've made our way back off the beach and we're now up in a place called Cart Gap, which is a cut through the cedar fences that would have been, today it's used for the RNLI, who have a rather nice ramp that goes down onto the beach. And then you've got the, what would you call the guys? They're not Coast Watch. In their little box, in their box up there.
Yeah.
We have some excellent tea making facilities in there. We're cutting through the marron grass, and we're up here because, and one of the reasons we came here was because of the rather impressive ghost story that relates to Happisburgh that actually originates from this specific area, which is the Happisburgh torso.
A smuggler who was killed on this very beach.
Said to have been,
Yeah, and then his body was dumped in a well.
Yeah.
What
I don't understand is we're about a mile from the village itself proper. Why, if you were a Dutch smuggler, would you horribly murder and mutilate someone and then drag them all the way into the village and then chuck them down a well?
Well, I mean,
I'm not trying to say that the torso is not actually a true thing. But apparently it happened here. What do we know about this torso?
Well, it's pretty
Gruesome?
gruesome.
Yeah.
16th century tale I have here.
Yeah.
The ghost is a torso, as you say,
Yes.
with its head hanging behind its back
Yeah,
by
so
a thin strip of flesh.
But it has no legs, because it's just a torso. But you might say, well, hold on a second.
Hold on a second.
There's an issue.
Here's
Well,
a-
just lie there. But apparently it levitates and moves quite quickly along the top of the ground, the torso, this is, legless torso.
Yes.
As if you're lying down, I would imagine.
Right.
And then the head, which I believe is partially severed.
Yes, partially severed.
And then hangs down as if down towards the ground.
Yes.
And then the head actually you said to knock on the ground.
I don't see how that could happen.
I know.
Because the torso's quite... If the torso's...
And also, but it's got arms, okay?
Yeah.
It's the
Oh,
arms,
yes.
don't forget that. The arms are grasping a Hessian sack.
Right.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah? And the head is just bumping along on the ground
Yes.
and making a horrible moaning and strange...
Shall we try and recreate the noise?
And it's making a clanking noise as well. I don't know what that's all about.
Clanking noise?
Yeah, a sort of a rhythmic sort of like... Oh, no, it's making a
A gurgling noise?
Yeah,
Yeah.
noise.
Okay.
And it goes up. It goes up Park Gap and then up...
This torso goes?
Yeah.
Yes.
And goes into the village, and then it was said to have been dumped down a well up a track or a road called Pump Hill.
Yeah.
And there was a well there, and it got so bad, the noise from the torso, that they filled the well, and now no one knows where it is.
Oh, really?
Apparently, yeah.
Okay.
People got so hacked off of it, it's like... But they did actually, when it was first seen by two farmers,
Yes.
possibly drunk, it was they reported that they'd seen this apparition go into the well, and then the powers that be, probably the yeomans or whatever, went and dug it up
Yes.
and found this body down at the bottom of the well, and sure enough, it did have a Hessian sack. And what was in the Hessian sack that it was grabbing onto?
Go on.
Its legs.
Its legs?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's got his legs in its sack,
Right.
and it's really perambulating along. Anyway, can you imagine that?
Well, we don't have to.
It's always...
It's all
But do you remember also when we went to Stiffkey?
Yes.
What was her name? Nancy.
Nancy, yes.
Also a ghost, and she would make weird... She would scream.
Screaming Nancy.
Screaming Nancy. And
Yeah.
she'd basically had a horrible incident out at sea.
Yeah, well, she got stuck in the mud, didn't she?
And then couldn't find her way home and got drowned,
got
and was
drowned,
really
yeah.
unhappy about it.
Yeah.
So
as you
she would make a sort of a screaming noise.
Yes. Scream.
And she was said to have like loads of weeds and weird algae in her hair and kelp and what have you. And then she would sometimes also spew seawater out of her mouth.
Yes.
While also
Yeah. Yeah.
screaming.
Screaming. And then we have the Wise Witch, don't we, of Wells? But that's a different story.
That's a different thing. But it's just interesting you get these similarities between two villages that are not that far away.
Yes.
But obviously they were a bit freaked out about the sea, I think it is.
Do you think that's what it is? A fear,
I think the
of the
fear
sea?
of... I mean, let's face it, what's going on under there? I often ask myself...
What's
It's a
going on?
mysterious place.
Well, it is.
And people
Yeah.
would obviously often would die out there, especially if you live right on the edge of the sea. A lot of people would be killed by the sea.
Well, they would, and there's more of that to come, I'm afraid, everyone.
Oh, really?
Yes, yeah.
Oh dear, not more.
Yeah, more gory blood.
But anyway, so that's the story of the torso.
Right. So can I have my nasty, horrible folk song then?
You can. I just got to. Is it really that nasty?
It's about a maid who meets a holy traveller
Yeah.
by a well.
Yeah.
She refuses to give him a drink,
Yeah.
and in penance,
Yeah.
he reveals her hidden, forbidden sins.
Ooh.
And she murdered, I think she had 6 children, she murdered all of them.
Nice. Is
Yeah.
this a true story?
No, I wouldn't have thought so.
Okay.
But anyway, it's called The Well Below the Valley, and it's sung by the amazing Christy Moore.
Oh, I love Christy Moore.
Oh, yeah. Planksty man.
Anyway, listen,
Yeah.
my song that I've chosen is by Aidan Kane Munn, and it's actually called Torso.
Right.
Yeah, so I feel...
Okay.
And it's a bit noodle jazz.
Oh, well, we had some jazz already.
It's quite atmospheric.
Okay.
But I do have a well song for later.
Oh, well, we'll do
So-
a well song later.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I don't want
Okay.
people to feel that we're mixing it up a bit.
We are, yes.
And now we're going to get in your car and
Yes.
make our way into the village,
Yes.
stroke town of Happisburgh, stroke Happisburgh.
To do a little walk.
We're going to go to the church?
We're going to go to the church,
Let's
yes.
go to the church.
Yeah. Okay.
Dave. Let's
See you
go to the
later.
church. Back in a bit.
Bye.
The servant girl took up her pail to draw spring water from the well down below the valley, oh. Green grows the lily, oh, right among the bushes, oh. A holy man came walking by, looking for drink as he was dry at the well below the valley, oh. Green grows the lily, oh, right among the bushes, oh. My cup is full up to the brim. If I was to stoop, I might fall in at the well below the valley, oh. Green grows the lily, oh, right among the bushes, oh. If your true love came walking by, you'd fill him a drink if he was dry at the well below the valley, oh. Green grows the lily, oh, right among the bushes, oh. She swore be grass, she swore be corn, her true love had never been born at the well below the valley, oh. Green grows the lily, oh, right among the bushes, oh. He said, young girl, you're swearing wrong. 6 fine children you had born at the well below the valley, oh. Green grows the lily, oh, right among the bushes, oh. If you be a man of noble fame, you'll tell to me what happened to them at the well below the valley, oh. Green grows the lily, oh, right among the bushes, oh. There's 2 of them buried beneath the tree at the well below the valley, oh. 2 of them buried beneath the wall at the well below the valley, oh. 2 of them where the angels lie at the well below the valley, oh. Green grows the lily, oh, right among the bushes, oh. If you be a man of noble fame, you'll tell to me the father of them at the well below the valley, oh. Green grows the lily, oh, right among the bushes, oh. There's 2 of them by your brother John at the well below the valley, oh. There's 2 of them by your uncle Dan at the well below the valley, oh. There's 2 of them by your father dear at the well below the valley, oh. Green grows the lily, oh, right among the bushes, oh. If you be a man of noble fame, you'll tell to me what'll happen, Missel, at the well below the valley, oh. Green grows the lily, oh, right among the bushes, oh. You'll be 7 years a ringing a bell at the well below the valley, oh. You'll be 7 years a burning in hell at the well below the valley, oh. I'll be 7 years a ringing a bell, but the Lord above me save me soul from burning in hell at the well below the valley, oh. Green grows the lily, oh, right among the bushes, oh. Green grows the lily, oh, right among the bushes, oh.
We're sitting on some rather nicely carved spherical stone ornaments
At the other car park.
at the other car park, and we are looking over a very impressive children's play area, a very nice looking zip wire, and beyond that the very distinctive and much painted, I should imagine, Happisburgh Lighthouse.
Yes, yeah. The only independently operated lighthouse in Great Britain,
Crikey.
and is the oldest working lighthouse in East Anglia, having been constructed, Matt, in 1790.
Crikey.
I'm
And
reading my notes.
wasn't there? I believe there was another, like a mini lighthouse.
There was a small...
further out.
Yeah, this was the larger of the two lighthouses, yes.
This is the big boy.
Yeah, but the other one's gone years ago.
Now, I did ask Googly Woogly about why are lighthouses stripy, as you would do.
This is red and white striped.
This is a red and white stripe. And it said, yeah, they are stripy, and it's the reason they're stripy is to provide a little bit more contrast if you're out at sea, so they become a little bit more visible because they're striped. But also, what I didn't realise was, Dave, actually there's a name for that thing, which I'll tell you about in a second. But what I didn't realise was that each lighthouse is actually has a slightly different arrangement of stripes. So if you're out at sea,
you consult your lighthouse
you
stripe
can look
book.
at it. Oh yeah, that's the red and white one, and it's got X number, and then it's got a red, and then they've got charts that tell you what that means, where you are.
Yeah.
In effect, so you can be out at sea and go, there's Happisburgh. Sorry, Happisburgh.
Happisburgh. And also, apparently, it does warn sailors about the treacherous sandbanks offshore here, of which more when we do get to the church later. There'll be more about the treacherous sandbanks.
Oh, like it's treacherous.
So,
what are there treacherous sandbanks here, especially?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah. HMS Invincible. We'll come to that.
Oh, well, this is where. Oh, of course, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
So,
there was
anyway,
a word that I
about
was.
the lighthouse. Come
Yeah,
on, the
tell
word
us.
you're looking for.
I can't find it.
Oh. Anyway, so Trinity House declared the lighthouse redundant.
Yes.
Yeah. But the villagers petitioned
Yeah.
against closure,
Yeah.
and as a result, the Happisburgh Lighthouse Trust was established.
Excellent.
Apparently, Trinity House can only sell off lighthouses to official lighthouse companies. They can't just sell it off.
Oh, right. So they've formed a company.
Yeah, a lighthouse company. Yes. Yeah.
Crikey, well, that's something to do of an evening, isn't it?
Right. Yeah.
I mean, there's not a great deal going on, is there?
No. What, in Happisburgh?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know. It might be. So that's the story of Happisburgh Lighthouse, and it's a very famous monument. You see it everywhere on things.
I do, on mugs,
And
coasters.
an Ellie
Tea
Goulding
towels.
video was recorded at the lighthouse. Ellie Goulding recorded the writer
Oh, really?
at the lighthouse. I was going to
It's
play
like a
it.
pop hit, wasn't it?
It was a pop hit, yeah.
But it's not very good, is
It's
it?
not very good.
Okay.
So I'm
glad you did.
I'm going to do something else. That's a lot more.
Okay, what's
lot
your
better.
tune? What's your tune?
My tune-
Lighthouse based.
It's there's a local New Norfolk band called Tin Giants,
Yeah.
and they have an album called The Lighthouse.
Oh, do they?
And from it, I'd like this particular tune, which I think is very good. It's called Ride the Tide.
Ride the Tide.
Ride the Tide by Tin
Right.
Giants.
I have got two Lighthouse songs again. I always like to have two. So another one might come up later,
Okay.
but not in relation to something completely different. You go, why has he chosen a song about lighthouses now? Because I've got two.
Right. Okay.
But the one I would select at this moment is, because they're playing in the Apex in Bury St Edmunds in, I think, January, Spiritualised
Oh,
and Shine a Light.
Shine a Light.
If you like a bit of space rock, Dave.
Okay. But is it an acoustic set or something?
Yeah, they're doing an unplugged, yeah.
Yeah. You don't want that, do you?
No, I
No.
want the weird guitar noises and the strange, weird... Anyway.
Anyway, we
Enough
like our
about that.
space rock here.
Yes.
You do.
Where next?
Well, finally, you might get to the church. I don't know.
Excellent.
good harvest. Tomorrow they will trot for home.
Swirling seas are rushing in,
Faster than the gulls can cry.
long before the floods too deep.
Don't get cut off by the tide.
Children playing by the water build their castles tall and proud, sand and dreams and broken seashells, chase and splash and laugh out loud. Swirling seas are rushing in,
Faster than the gulls can cry.
long before the floods too deep.
Don't get cut off by the tide.
Listen to the coast guard's warning from the vigil in the sky. Run on before the channel deepens. Don't get cut off by the tide.
Swirling seas are rushing in. Faster than the gulls can cry.
Before the floods too deep.
Don't get cut off by the tide.
Swirling seas are rushing in,
Faster than the gulls can cry.
before the floods too deep.
Don't get cut off by the tide.
Winter's time, the ships are sailing. The water now is deep and wide. To the floor you must keep moving. Ride the tide and you will shine.
Swirling seas are rushing in. Faster than the gulls can cry.
Long before the floods too deep.
Don't get cut off by the tide. Swirling seas are rushing in. Faster than the gulls can fly. Run on before the floods too deep. Don't get cut off by the tide. Swirling seas are rushing in. Faster than the gulls can fly. Run on before the floods too deep. Don't get cut off by the tide.
I wasn't expecting to see this property. I've never seen this house before.
No.
But there's an absolutely cracking hall here. It's arts and crafts. It's beautiful, looking out over the sea.
Yes, built at the end of the last century. I just looked it up here.
It says 1908 on the end of one of the eaves.
Does it?
It's a
Yeah.
beautiful three-storey property. It's thatched. Is it thatched?
It
looks
is
like
thatched
it's
from
thatched.
local reeds. It's because it's arts and crafts, so it's
Yeah.
all local stuff.
Yeah.
Sourced locally.
But a real mishmash of styles, but
Yeah.
very pleasing on the eye. It's sort of like basically the way it's built is that it's the angles are really interesting on it. It sort of juts out with two wings
Well, it's
at
called
right angles to each other, and then in the centre it's got a sort of a central hall which sort of comes out as a semicircle in. So it's not like you would normally see a hall would be. It normally would be a squarish structure with wings, but this is a lovely, massive, great big chimneys, and loads of flint work.
Called butterfly design.
Is it a butterfly design?
Yeah,
Right.
apparently.
And who designed it again?
This is a chap called Detmar Blow.
Detmar Blow.
Yeah, and it was a butterfly planned summer home for wealthy landowner Albemarle Cater.
Ah, the Caters. I've heard of
Yeah,
the Caters.
yeah,
It looks very, very impressive.
yeah.
It's a lovely, lovely building. I'd love to get inside there. I'd imagine it's a private residence.
I imagine there's no talk about who owns it now.
Someone quite rich.
Yeah, apparently part of it was destroyed during the Second World War by a bomb, but was rebuilt afterwards.
Really?
Yeah. So the north bit, so that would be that side there.
On the back edge, that we can't see. Great. Hey, it's an opportunity for me to play my other well song that I had.
Oh, yeah, go on then. Yes.
I had a well song.
Yeah.
I was going to play a song called Well by Carmody and Tom Mitch.
Okay, good.
And now we're on to the church, aren't we?
Well, yes, that's the... if I can get up.
Come on, Dave, you can do it. Let's not record this bit.
Uncomfortable, illuminous. I'm still spinning out of time with you. I search for a God to believe, 'cause I can't take it. I try to refrain the unnamed with wordless praise. Constant universe, uncomfortable, illuminous. I'm still spinning out of time with you. Constant universe, uncomfortable, illuminous. I'm still spinning out of time with you.
There you go.
Flying by the seats of our pants, Dave, because we've decided mid-show that there's too much material here for one show, so we're going to come back to Happisburgh, aren't we?
We are, yes. I think part of the problem was, why is my volume not high?
You're up.
I am.
Yeah.
I think part of the problem was we chose such long tracks, actually. I chose a 7-minute jazz track. And you chose that great long thing as well. Was it Torso?
Yeah, Torso. Had to play it out.
Oh,
weird, that wasn't
weird.
it?
Yeah, but just a sort of thing. If you had
It just needed the noise of the
coming
top.
Coming towards you. That
Yeah.
would be how you feel about it, wouldn't it?
Exactly.
That sound.
It's not like I'd be legging it if I saw that. I wouldn't be thinking. I wouldn't be thinking jazzy thoughts,
You
jazzy
wouldn't be
contemporary
thinking-
dance thoughts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're going to come back in the next show and cover the second half because we haven't got enough time to fit in the other sections, which are there's a section on the church, isn't there, which is really interesting.
Really interesting. Yeah, serial killer.
The serial killer.
Yeah,
the really amazing and strangely decrepit and falling apart pub.
Ah, it's
ticked
great.
all the boxes.
One of the best pubs I've been into quite a while.
I know.
Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My general feeling about Happisburgh was that it's had the vibe, I thought, as a place.
Yes.
Of all the places we've been to, it was like, oh yeah, I like this place. This is sort of strange.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's falling into the sea, which you don't think we coloured any great.
No, we got to go back, I think, and do that bit, because I don't think that bit came out, did it?
It didn't really. It was the lovely building that we thought was Happisburgh Hall was actually Happisburgh Manor.
Happisburgh Manor, yes.
Which was designed by Dietmar Blow.
Ugh.
The famous Bond villain and architect, Dietmar Blow. That's very much like basically there's a bit of a meadow and then there's a cliff. His days are numbered.
Yes.
You can see very much that his days are numbered.
Yeah.
And you get the feel from a lot of those properties along the edge that they are sort of they're on borrowed time.
They're on borrowed time, yeah.
So I think we should go back and get down on the beach and see what it looks like from the
other
business end.
side, yes, yeah, before it all disappears.
Because we both live in Overstrand, which is a village quite similar to Happisburgh, not quite as I felt. It's not quite as idiosyncratic as Happisburgh.
No,
but very much the same sort of cliff structures, and we're not really falling into the sea like that, are we?
No, we've been given a time frame for us falling in the sea. I think 50 years. I think
we've got time. We're going to live it out.
Yeah, we'll fall in the sea after we've gone.
We're more likely to roast and dry up and be like frazzled, like sultanas before that.
Hot at the moment.
I know, isn't it? We're sitting in the studio, in our underpants, sweating. Dave got what he thought was an AC machine working, which turned out to be just a massive fan heater.
Yes,
all the windows shut. Is it me? Is it getting even
really
hotter?
Hot.
Anyway, so we would strongly suggest you tune in to the next show.
Yeah.
And
we'll do that. And then we might go somewhere else as
or
well.
visit Happisburgh.
Yeah, we should go back to Happisburgh.
I'm just
really
talking to people generally listening in. I mean, we're going back.
Oh, we're going back, yes. Yeah.
But for the listeners.
Yeah. It's a shame the church was shut when we were there.
Yeah. I think don't go there expecting there to be arcades, or the ice cream van was there but abandoned, wasn't
Yes, it was, an abandoned ice cream van.
Yeah.
Yes.
And to be fair, the beach is not massively accessible. Cart Gap was the point where you could get onto the beach, wasn't it? Which is a beautiful long sandy golden sand beach.
Yeah. Through the marron grass.
Through the marron grass,
yeah. Yeah, that was lovely.
It was very nice out there. And try not to think about the torso.
No, don't think about the torso.
Don't worry about the torso.
No.
I think it might not actually be true.
Really?
Yeah.
But so much has been written about it.
I know. But the details, if you go online and look up, in honestly, there's loads of stuff.
There is loads.
It's like, whoa.
With relish.
Someone's really thought about this. But coming up, we didn't get to talk about the very famous serial killer, probably one of the first serial killers of note.
Yeah, killed 22 people.
Yeah, it's pretty good going, isn't it? Considering you're in a village, there's probably that's pretty much everyone.
Yeah, but the thing that comes out of all these, because we had another one, serial sort of killer, murderer, in the last show.
Yeah, in Wales.
In Wales, and the reason was the easy availability of arsenic.
Okay.
It seems you just sort of say, I've got a rat problem. All right, mate, here you go.
Yeah.
Sprinkle a bit of that down, you'll be fine.
Problem with your relatives. Anyone in the village causing a problem.
Getting on your nerves.
There you go. Here's some arsenic. Pop that in their tea. Yeah. Or plum pudding, as seems to be the major vector of death. Yeah. I'm never eating plum pudding again. When was the last time someone offered you a plum pudding?
They're not.
Well, if you do get offered plum pudding, then I would
skew it.
Yeah.
Skew it.
Anyway, we're talking complete nonsense now.
Yeah, we are.
But it's not that we're killing time to fill the hour.
That would be silly.
But we do have another lighthouse track.
We do, yeah.
Because I think the one thing we haven't talked about is we did talk a little about the lighthouse and how because it's such a strong, visually and metaphorically interesting structure.
Yeah.
It becomes the focal point for the village, but actually I think the village itself, the architecture, the church, beautiful. The pub, and just wandering around.
Yeah, that pub.
Got a really nice sort of vibe, as I would say.
Yeah, vibe.
I don't like it. Anyway, I think we're ready to play out now, aren't we?
Are we?
Yep, I think we are.
Okay, so your suggestion is Lighthouse
Yeah.
by Adrian Linker.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about this?
It's just a really good tune. And apparently the kids like Adrian Linker.
Oh, do
Didn't
they?
realise.
Oh,
yeah.
so we're aiming for a younger market.
Yeah. But it's great to hear that young people are still liking this sort of music.
It is.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. Okay.
See you next week or next month.
See you next month, people.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, I left here in my sleep when I was dreaming, miles and miles away into a place my heart was scheming an escape that love drew from me. Then I met you on the corner of the seasons, out of winter's reach and into summer's early sun. You were the moon, and I was only 17. Making all these things and constructing all these scenes, and I'm stitching at the seams of the fabric of my dreams. And I'm here in my boat, and I'm rowing up to shore as you sing. Well, I'm ringing all the bells from my lighthouse, dear. Time is just an ocean and you're almost here. 1 for the mind, 2 for the soul, 3 for the body and the heart that knows I'll never ever let you go. Oh, silence, silence, ringing your bells, singing the words in a whisper, dispel all this noise, bring back the joy, bring the world awake. If the only whole that we have is a world apart, and it's separate and broken and stained from the start, my heart will